Dragons in European folklore. Dragons in Asian folklore. America has found a way to deep fry water, scientists got. When you step on a landmine, but don't weigh enough to activate it. Me, who weighs enough to defuse it. Will you press the button? You can speak as many languages you want to speak fluently, but you cannot speak English. Did you do it? C. What did it cost? Todo. After getting late to class, George Tantig copied from the blackboard 2 problems thinking they were homework and then solved them. They were actually 2 famous unsolved statistics problems, which earned him his PhD. Mind size mega. Richardson gun store owner fakes heart attack, grabs gun to shoot armed robber. I'm too weak. Girl, if your height starts with a 5, don't text me. Dutch people who are 5 meters tall. Life hack, when cutting bagels, put your finger in the stabilization hole to keep it steady. Works only 10 times though, then you gotta use toes. There is another. Crying girl, Jesus, the French flag for some reason. Jesus punishes a sinner by making her French. How it looks versus how it feels. When your hand slips and you accidentally open Microsoft Edge. The neighbors didn't like my decorations for some odd reason. Never memorize something that you can look up. Albert Einstein, the school system. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Police officer avoids bullet, thanks to the Nokia Lumia 520 in his pocket. Son, I'm proud. My professor sent us this link as the final exam key. MadLad 100. Nobody. Every kid's wallpaper in 2014. No one. Art schools every time they reject someone. You look sad today. Actually I'm sad every day. I just don't have the energy to hide it today. I enjoy getting my sleeves wet when I wash my hands. Whenever I'm at work and I have to wash my hands, I purposefully wet my sleeves so that they stick better to my wrists and give me a nice cooling sensation. It's pure bliss. Me, my FBI agent, the devil, got. If your girl has short brown hair, is from Mexico, and likes balconies, then it's not your girl, it's 1. Noah, you got to enjoy the little things in life, like blowing bubbles. Mason, they call me Bubbles in the classroom, because I'm always rising to the top. I have several questions. Brain cell 1, say have a nice day. Brain cell 2, nah say have a good one. Mouth, haven jice done. The media yelling how all video games are violent, me playing Skyrim and building a house for my wife and kids. What if you could just record silence and then play it on loudspeakers on full blast to make the whole room quiet? I honestly believe that sometimes. My genius, it generates gravity. Hey Blue, did you sabotage O2? Cause you took my breath away. I'm gonna take your life too if you don't shut the frick up. Well, mark me down as scared and horny. There is an increase in COVID-19 cases because there has been an increase in testing. If more people took IQ tests, there would be an increase in idiots too. It's hard to argue with his assessment. There is one birthday boy among us. Who is the birthday boy? Nathan was the birthday boy. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Something I've been putting off for weeks that wouldn't take longer than 15 minutes to complete. Me using a water bucket to break the fall. The parachute jumping instructor. Self-driving cars aren't even hard to make, lol. Just program it not to hit stuff. If going to hit stuff, don't, programmer. Scientists can now transform stress into electricity. Swiss researchers created a new material that produces electricity when twisted and stretched. Schools. This dad designed shoes to give his paralyzed daughter the sensation of walking. Everyone like that. 6-year-old me at 2 AM, sneaking into my mum's room to get my DS, spy music playing. Christians worship Jesus. Muslims worship Allah. Ancient Egyptians. Pick up mother frickas. Shut the frick up, boomer. Well men, if your lady is short and cute, has black eyes, and has furs, that's my dog Skip, please return. Someone said that this model looks like she is cosplaying every single Scooby-Doo character simultaneously, and I can't stop thinking about it. If your parachute fails, you have the rest of your life to figure it out. Never laugh at your wife's choices, you're one of them. It's hard to argue with his assessment. Memers don't need subtitles in this meme to understand it. I like Mrs. Edwards, she is my teacher. I like when she does meth with us, the class, Mrs. Edwards. Something I like about my school is meth, happiness noise. Using the Drake format. Using an anime girl because I'm a freaking degenerate. YMCA but instead of young man, they say comrade, and YMCA is USSR. Comrade, steel production is down. I said comrade, you must sleep on the ground. I invented a magic trick that will get you laid, performing magic for my dog. Hold the frick up. This creature has adapted to the crushing pressure and oppressive darkness. Everyone in 2020, same. 69, 420. 489. You ever just cry cause you can't do math? You spelled meth wrong. Nice jacket. Thank you. Be ashamed if something were to happen to it. Leave the chips. That's how mafia works. Squidward when I was a kid, a grumpy old Gus who is awful at the clarinet, and who won't play with SpongeBob and Patrick. Squidward now that I'm an adult, an introvert failed musician working a minimum wage job, who is constantly harassed by two very childish but awesome individuals. We've received an email. Open the gate. It's asking for money. Close the gate. It's from Wikipedia. Open the gate a little. Stop time. I'm skeptical that you could, yet intrigued that you may. Retail workers once Mariah Carey starts singing. Me, I wanna die, god of death. Okay, card declines. Did you know, a woman named Elvita Adams tried to commit suicide by jumping off the Empire State Building. She jumped from the 86th floor, but was blown back onto the 85th by a strong gust of wind. Quick, Americans are asleep. Post a picture of real tacos. When you make a joke about how depressed you are, and the whole room laughs. Whatever happened to the good old days when the biggest news story was that a bunch of peeps were gonna hold their arms out and run like idiots into Area 51? It's been 84 years. Subtitles, scary music, deaf people, what the frick is music? Bathroom companies, after inventing genders just to sell more bathrooms, business is booming. Dad at 7 in the morning, you guys want donuts? 14-year-old me and the homies, after a 9-hour overnight COD binge. The group chat when I'm in. The group chat at 3 AM. Among us developers, we made 3 different maps. Every player, there's one actually. People in September, 2020 can't get worse. People in October, the moon looks weird. That's Snow Moon. Being self-aware and mentally ill is so exhausting, cause not only do I know when I'm being self-destructive, I watch myself do it anyway. Same. I finally found the bottom right corner of the Excel sheet. It's XFD10485676. Pro tip, change the font color to white, put a 0 in that box, and if someone tries to print out the document, it will eat a ream of paper. That's the evilest thing I can imagine. Girls, if your height starts with a 5 don't text me whose height starts with a 4. What if we used 0% of the brain? Open box before eating pizza. Nobody. My cat at 3 AM summoning a portal to hell. Everything reminds me of a file system, exFAT default. When you get an invite from a friend who is always appearing offline, well, if it ain't the invisible aunt. My girlfriend when she is hungry. My girlfriend after dinner. Movie directors when they use the word quantum, the laws of physics are mine. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, to the British how they got things from their museums. If your girl have 3 friends, likes to dance, and she is dead, that is not your girl. These are spooky scary skeletons. Drunk Florida man punched alligator in the face to rescue dog because that's what heroes do. The racing fandom is dying. Sheriff, you're a racist. Hold up. Pelicans take their spine out of their mouths to cool themselves. Excuse me, what the frick? Scroll along just looking for other Jedi. Anakin, why are you on this website? It is not the Jedi way. Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi 69. When you don't qualify for a job, but you apply anyway. 13-year-old Team Fortress 2, watching Fall Guys die within a month. When the puzzle says 6 to 8 years, but you do it in 5, don't ever use the word sword with me. If your girl is tall, has a group of 9 friends, has pointy ears and keen eyesight, that's not your girl, that's Legolas of the Woodland Realm. There are more than 2 genders. Select fit type, men, women, LGBT people, Amazon employees. What happened in 1812? The War of 1812, when was it? 1812, what happened then? War. Thank you, Mr. Helpful. Continue watching. Making a Murderer. Watch it again. Ted Bundy tapes. The Silence of the Lambs. Recommended. How to just straight up kill someone. I need help. Hey, sorry I didn't answer your text. I've been second guessing my whole career path, debating all of my life choices, and sleeping in excess to escape my horrifying reality. If you ever feel like your life is pointless, remember the Olympics have a lifeguard. Introverts at home. Introverts when they have to socialize. Alfred, this coffee is cold. So are your parents. What? Nothing. Destruction 100. $180,000 Aston Martin, killed by $200 pink car. If gingers have no soul, explain this. My last brain cell, watching me ask the waiter if they enjoy the food too. The wage gap isn't real. Men just tend to go for higher paying jobs, like doctor, engineer and CEO, whereas women go for lower paying jobs like female doctor, female engineer and female CEO. The fat controller laughed. You are wrong. Like the video and subscribe right now, and watch my previous tank memes videos. Thanks.